So I talk about this all the time. I know I do. People get tired of hearing that refrain. But it is what it is. I mean, you need to hear it. But I'm what they call a bond servant of Christ. I was a slave to the the sinful nature. Just couldn't do right, and couldn't do nothing right. It's the only thing that offered me any hope of salvation. So, slave to the gospel, and it was, I guess, maybe part of my. It's like my first love, Whenever it was offered to me, and I took it, and then I said, here I am, send me. Uh, if there's anything I could do to express gratitude for the help that I received from on high, then so be it. I'm here. I'll do it. Um, I'll say it. I'll believe it. I'll stand on it. Um, it's hard to argue with somebody like that. Part Probably part of the reason I've had so much trouble with others is that I believed that I knew what was right, and I mean, of course, I could be wrong about things, but that's the thing is that nobody knows anything about anything. Uh, the universe, I mean, you can understand the nature of the universe, and as much as you can understand natural law, um, physics, and chemistry, gravity, and stuff like that, biology, you know, microcosm and macrocosm, the way that things kind of reflect on each other or correspond, similitude, and things like that. It's all vanity. It's all meaningless. To know all things, there is spirit. Spirit knows all things, has all power, and is everywhere. There's nowhere that you can run and hide. God is everywhere. Um, God's not going away. The mere fact that people believe in God gives God power and authority. Let's think about that. If we want to think about what can be known about God, gnosis. This is verified gnosis. This is not unverified personal gnosis. This is shared gnosis among believers all over the world. And even unbelievers have to admit to it that, I mean, you'd have an existential crisis over it all you want. Doesn't change the fact that because we believe God is, whether God was or not, I believe that God was and is to come, regardless of whether anyone believes or not, and will always have a remnant of true religion in the earth and the true faith and the true people of God that will carry past the torch, maybe to another generation, and hope that it brings increase. Faith is another thing. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, meaning that you can walk by faith and not by sight, even if you don't see precisely what it is that you have vision for. You know that what you hold on to is the truth. What you hold on to is right. What hold on to is real. Um, and in some shape, form, fashion, is becoming actual. So, even with just a mustard seed of faith, uh, you can say to a mountain, "Be thou removed and cast into the sea." There's things that will test your faith. You will have temptations to do things that are unrighteous. You will be tested in your faith. You will have temptations to do things that are wrong. You'll be tested in your faith. You'll have temptation to give up control to things ungodly. You will have trials and tribulations in this life. There will be suffering. But as you endure that suffering and persevere, you become a partaker of the divine nature. As you overcome, you are given to eat of the tree of life, desire fulfilled. So just hang on to it. Don't give up.